What would you rather win, a Grammy or an Oscar?
I'm trying to take both in a year. I'm starting out at the bottom. It's like, you know, you start out, you gotta crawl before you walk. You know that old saying, you know? So it's just, these are like my training worlds. I didn't expect for this indie film to, you know, be like a blockbuster hit or something like that. I don't know what to categorize it as. It's just, it's huge, it's epic. #1 at Sundance.
Well, it's a good look, and what I need people to understand, it's not a cameo. Like, you are a main character in the movie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
You're integral to the plot. Come on, it's not a cameo. Let's just say that. It's not a cameo, right?
Excuse me.
It's not.
I guess not.
It's not a cameo.
I got about, you're right, I got about like
don't give it
10
away.
seconds of time, film time. I got 10 seconds.
No, I'm gonna say it then. It's not a cameo.
Yes,
no, you killed that. Cause like when I'm watching you on screen, and like you got a little bit of Pac in there. like when he first
Everybody
got started,
keeps saying that, man.
No, Pac was like, in terms of actors,
yeah,
in acting, he was like the best that came from that rap territory.
He had that triple deck, that like trifecta, the threat. It was the fashion, music, and acting film.
Yeah, he used to kill it. Now, I like the vibe because it is all about the decade of the 90s.
Yeah.
Like, when you think back to the 90s, what comes to mind?
Wu-Tang Clan. When I think about the 90s, man, I just think about like Backpack, like with the what do they call it? The golden era, the golden age of
Golden era hip hop.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like you just gotta think about De La Soul. You gotta think about Q-Tip, a Tribe. If you know DJ Premier, that's what my mind goes when I think about like 90s hip hop, man. I'm just like best of the best. And I get stuck around like years, like, I don't know, like from 95 to 98. 94 to 98.
I was gonna say, because 93 was solid.
It was lit. It was solid.
93 was a push play year.
It was solid.
Yeah, but the whole decade was hot.
Yeah.
Now, what about movies? What did you watch back then?
Some of my favorite movies are like urban home classics. For instance, Your Boys in the Hood, Your Juice, Strapped, you know, stuff like that. Not to just name crime movies or thrillers, but what's the movie with something the Lord made? It's with most death. That's one of my favorite, but that's way later. You said 90s, I'm sorry.
It's all good, though. They all in the same genre,
yeah,
though.
I guess so. It's hip hop, right?
They all in that same sort of category.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I would say for me, Above the Rim, Juice. Sorry about that. And, you know, Home Alone and stuff like that. Home Alone 2.